Hello, it's GamerPauly back on another Plays in Chats, and we've got a live co-op stream of LURCH. I have one of the developers with me, General Optic from Bartik Studios. I'm about to create the game and invite him into it, so bear with me. So here we go, create game. I'm going to call it Pauly's game. Not too sure how to invite people to the game. Okay, I'm being told shift and tab. Shift and tab. Okay, I've invited General Optic to the game. Hopefully he appears. Oh, is that you? Are you a woman? Can you hear me? Okay, we'll have to do that then. We've got to do a Discord call because the game hasn't got mic chat in it just yet. Hello? Can you hear me okay? So I can't hear you at all. Can you hear me? Should have got this all set up really before we did the live stream, but never mind.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you can hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, sorry. Got a bit of a mic problem here. I don't know if my mic sounds pretty bad. It's a bit
sounds okay. It may not pick it up obviously in the game because I'm using the OBS studio and
oh yeah.
it might
that's fine.
It might pick it up, it might not. Shall we get started then? Because I've got a limited amount of time.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for it.
Yeah,
see if we can get this one done.
If you want to tell us anything about the game, how long have you been working on LURCH?
Me and my partner, we've been working for about 3 years now.
Alright, that's cool.
we started from scratch.
Yeah.
We learned Unreal Engine 5 and coding and all of that over the first year or so.
Yeah. You were a black
Then-
woman, now you've turned into a white woman. I'll grab that fuse. Yeah, you were,
yeah,
you were a black woman outside, now you're a white woman.
Oh no.
And no to anyone
my...
and no to anyone listening, I'm not making any racist remarks, it's just an observation.
It's just an observation, yeah, of course.
I noticed
so yeah, oh yep, sorry.
Yeah, I noticed when I played this single player, the fuse box seems to change every time. Is that normal?
Yes, yeah, the fuse box changes locations, and depending on the difficulty, you've got different amounts of fuse boxes.
Ah.
If you play on medium or hard, there's 2 fuse boxes you got to do.
Yeah.
And the difficulty of the wiring box, that one also goes up. And see the maze right here?
Yeah.
The maze difficulty also goes up.
Alright, I didn't even know what that was. I thought that was just a picture on the wall, so...
Oh, no, so this is one of the tasks. So we actually have a PDF in the Discord that gives you an overview of all the tasks you've got to complete. And it gives you a bit of a heads up on how to complete them as well.
Oh, right.
So for example, this one you just gotta get the maze unlocked from left to right. So there has to be an open maze, so someone has to be able to run through. So for example, you press E.
Yeah.
And it tries to find a path through. Oh, hold on, something's happening. I gotta watch out.
Yeah, my screen's gone all like I'm at a disco,
Yeah.
like it's all multicoloured.
Yeah. Everything's really dark as well.
I can't seem to do the lock picking again either. My mouse isn't moving.
Let me have a look. So you press E and you just go left and right before you press R. Don't press R until you've moved left and right.
Yeah, it's not moving. It's not moving the little hairpin.
Oh, it's not moving at all.
No, it's not moving it at all. It was.
Was it earlier? Watch out! We might have to watch out. Run. Oh no.
Yeah, when I played the single player the other day, it was fine, but yeah, it wasn't.
Perhaps is it just that door? Watch out! Watch out! You gotta run! That's after me.
Oh balls! No, it's not doing it on any door. I'm literally I've just tried this door here, and the mouse isn't.
The mouse isn't working.
No, it isn't moving for me at all.
Well, I don't know what's going on because it's working just fine for me. Are you moving the mouse up and down or left and right?
I tried left and right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I don't know what's going on with the doors then. I'm getting a little bit of flashing all over the screen. Some lighting issues.
Watch out! Oh! You got me.
It does seem to quite frequently appear. This dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got me. Did you go on easy or hard?
And now for some reason the controller's working. The controller's moving the pin and not the mouse.
Oh no. Okay, so it doesn't know how to differentiate between the controller and the mouse at the same time. You should only have one plugged in at one time.
Right.
We should restart the game and choose which one you want to use. I don't know personally how well the gamepad works because I never use the gamepad, you know.
All right.
Currently, I'm spectating you, so there's actually a bunch of buttons, P, and once you die, I can spectate you. So that's what I'm doing right now.
All right. So the other players don't get kicked out the game then.
No, we can watch you, which is what I'm doing right now.
Okay, I will.
But you got to press P.
I will leave then, and we'll try it.
Yeah,
again.
let's restart the game and not have both plugged in. That should fix it.
I've disconnected my controller now, so and I can see you. Is that you on the screen or is that me?
No, that's both of us.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to invite you again.
No, but I think perhaps we should restart the game because it needs to load up from scratch. Because Steam is actually what organises whether you're playing with a controller or not. So you got to launch from scratch without one plugged in. Otherwise, it'll interfere. So just restart the game, and then Steam will know for sure that we're only using keyboard and mouse, and it won't try to set settings left and right.
Let me try this again then. Yeah, I never had that bug myself. I just had it that I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, yeah. We perhaps, well, yeah, we need to look at some errors and stuff that's
Now I've got
got to do with like
invite you
gamepad
again,
and
haven't I?
stuff. Yeah. But for the most part, it's gonna work if you just choose one or the other. We expect people to use keyboard and mouse at the moment. We don't have full support for gamepad
Alright.
controller or so. That's something we can work on ensuring that it works properly a little later. But keyboard and mouse.
Is that you in the game now? Have I got you?
Yeah, that's me. I'm ready.
Okay.
Take us in.
Host. Maximum. Let's try again then. Oh, it's like you appeared right on top of me there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So outside, you're a black woman again.
Yeah. I think so. Once we walk through the door, that's when it chooses our characters for us officially.
Right. So let me see if I can do this lock picking, and if I can't, then I've got a serious problem.
Yeah. Then I don't know what's actually going on.
It is moving now. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay. So it's just the fact that the controller was plugged in as well.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
I haven't had that on any other game though. Weirdly.
Yeah. No. Well, we don't handle the differentiating between controller and keyboard and mouse at the moment. That's perhaps something we can include in future updates and make sure that we've decided whether we're working with a controller or a mouse on load up.
I'm getting some lighting issues on the screen. I'm getting a little bit of like flashing and like kind of texture tearing. So I don't know if you can see any of that. I'm getting quite a bit.
Is it your torch?
I've turned the torch off and now it's still doing it without the torch on.
What is your graphic settings on?
The highest.
The highest?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Oh, something's happening.
Yeah, you've got a fuse there, by the way, near you.
Yeah, I've picked that fuse up. Alright. We
Yeah,
could,
I've got the system to cope with it. Literally, my PC runs anything. I can run Starfield 4K 60 flawless.
Yeah.
So
well, okay. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's interesting. Is it the lights on the roof, like the ceilings, like these lights?
It's more on the walls. I'm getting like these little kind of like lighting defects. I see it with lighting mods in Skyrim sometimes when there's an issue with like the lighting mods or the weather mods. It happens on.
Are you running DirectX 12 or 11 at the moment?
It'll definitely be 12.
Okay. Okay.
It doesn't happen in any other game.
Maybe you should show me because I haven't actually seen this error before.
Yeah.
Are you recording right now?
I'm recording now. So yeah, once we're done, you can have a look at the video, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a look.
If I set the video to unlisted, only people that have got the link will be able to watch it. Yeah, so it won't be public.
Yeah. Are you seeing that in the corner?
What's that?
Watch it. I'm hearing it. Hold on, it's on its way. We gotta watch out. We don't want to die to it.
Yeah, the sprint could do with being a little bit faster. You're a little bit slow, I think.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that a little bit faster, because when
yeah, well, there is a skill that you can unlock that lets you run faster.
Yeah.
We need to.
When he spots you, he always seems to catch up. I mean, my heart's beating fast now.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the wiring box, right? So you've got the red one above us.
Yeah. At
the top right of the stairs, roughly. So we have to draw these lines on that box.
Right.
So it's like it gives you the answer here, and then that's the top. Watch out, I'm doing something.
Yeah, my heart's beating faster. So does that mean he's down here? He's
really close to us. He might be right above us.
Yeah. Is he the only thing chasing you in the game?
At the moment, yeah. Yeah, so we need to watch out for him.
So what was the maze thing again upstairs?
Alright, so let me just go show you real quick. We'll go upstairs here. I hope he's not in our way. Ooh, it doesn't sound too good.
No, it's a quite fast heartbeat.
Alright, well, here we go. So it's right here.
Oh, so
and you've got to draw the line.
That changes as well, does it?
Yeah, so you draw the lines to what the image below represents.
Right.
So you got to try to copy what it was. And it's at top was at the bottom, so you got to like do a 180-degree turn.
Right.
And then you got to mimic it from there. So actually, that's the only one I remember. Watch out!
Ah!
Ooh. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Yeah. Chased you from behind the
Right,
stairs.
so top was at the bottom, so then what does that mean then? You've got to do it in reverse?
You've got to just flip it in your head imaginarily. And then once you flipped it, you'll know the right pattern. So we've got to fill in the pattern. There's only 2 more lines we've got to do. So now we've got to run downstairs and go check it again. Or if you're really good with your friends... Watch out, we got something going on now.
I've got that multicoloured thing going on again.
Oh! Crap. It just ran at me with the multicoloured thing, yeah. I couldn't see anything.
So there's no kind of boost in game then to get your sanity back up?
No, not yet. Perhaps we could add like a sanity, something that lets you bring it back up, yeah. So, but yeah, do you see the lines? So you got to copy the lines. So there's one in the corner, and that one would be, if you flip that one 180 degrees, that would be down here.
Yeah, it'd be over the right hand side then. Is it like a flip, like a mirror image then?
It's just imagine it rotating it. So see how it says top, but it's upside down?
Right.
Like top is upside down, but if you flip that all the way up to where the light is, like right below the light, top would then be at the top, you know?
And what does this unlock when you do this?
Yeah, so that's one task completed.
Right.
And the back door will unlock for you. But you got to complete all the tasks. And we've got fuses that we've got to finish, and we've got this maze that we have to finish. So here's the fuse. Put one of them in. Have you got a fuse as well?
Yeah, I did have. It seems to have dropped it. Put it in then. Yeah, it's done.
Are you pressing E? You got to press E. Watch out. Watch. Oh, we're good. We're good. You got a second. It might be coming around the other side.
Yeah, I've got.
There you go. Yeah.
It seemed to be a little bit fiddly. It didn't seem to like the light. I've noticed with the light switches, sometimes they press, sometimes they don't. They can be a little bit fiddly. I've noticed.
Yeah, so we want to make it as hard as possible, really, because if it's too easy, then you'll come in and turn the light on really easily, and you don't really eventually, if you play consistently, you know, it'll be easy eventually.
Yeah.
So it's something we want people to work on a little bit. We don't want to give it away for free. We want them to gain some experience and learn.
I definitely have to say though, it's far too hard single player. I know you said that you guys can do it single player, but I think for the average gamer, I think it's a bit too hard single player. I think you're definitely going to need someone to play this with.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. It is supposed to be multiplayer, but we can definitely put a very easy mode in that's actually going to be targeted towards single player then.
Yeah, because I would definitely give people a chance, because you don't want to put people off when the last thing you guys want is people asking for refunds, because Steam are pretty generous if people don't like a game. This is not like this is not like PlayStation, PlayStation and Xbox, where you can play a game and not like it and just get your money back. Steam are pretty generous on that.
Yeah, Steam's really generous, yeah. Well, yeah, so we're happy for the people that don't enjoy it to go ahead and refund it, you know, because that's we want to give people what they want. If they don't enjoy it, then that's absolutely what they're free to do.
Oh, that's fair enough. I just thought if you give people that want to play single player a bit more of a chance, and
well, see, with early access, we kind of just want to get it out there and see what people's opinions are, really, because I think we've gone to the point where are happy for it to be a game as it is.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to take people's input now. So, for example, the single player suggestion, that's going to be one of the big ones we'll work on real quick over the next few weeks. Oh! Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got me. Alright, so there's 2 fuses left. Alright. I don't know where they are. They're hidden somewhere.
I was trying to find.
But yeah.
There's one downstairs in the basement. I think I remember.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. On the box to the left. There you go. The green one.
Yeah, my screen's gone all multicolored again. What is that? Is that like you're losing it or something, or is it?
Yeah, you're like, because your sanity's going down, so you're kind of like becoming insane, really.
Right.
So you're losing your vision. You know, it's like it's supposed to make it hard and difficult, and next second you turn around and there's a demon in your face, kind of thing. Step back a little bit. It doesn't like to be too close.
Yeah, that's what I was so me trying to get the fuse in there, I was pressing E and it wasn't quite having it. Any idea for this yellow fuse? Any suggestions?
Let's try. Perhaps upstairs in one of the rooms. So we're almost done. We're like 70% of the way complete here.
Right.
Yeah, because we've done one bit of the wiring box and we've done the maze. And that wiring box right there needs a bit more doing, but I think it's to your right. Watch out. Watch out! Oh!
Oh, balls.
Oh, no. Alright. We can try that again if you want.
Yeah, I'll give it one more, and then I'm gonna wrap it up for the day.
Yeah, that's all
noticed
good.
I've noticed my XP reset as well. My XP that I had like nearly 1,000 and it's gone. Is that meant to be?
At the moment it's because it's not released yet. Yeah. We don't want people to gain too much XP until release.
Alright.
So like right now it's just the influencers that are playing, you know? Nobody is really like we want to do a fresh start with the release of it. So just in case the YouTubers actually are interested in playing like for enjoyment as well.
Yeah.
So then they get to reset their progress as well and start fresh with their friends or whatever. But yeah, so with early access basically it's expected to not be perfect and we want feedback to improve on then further. That's the whole idea.
Cool.
You know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think the demon's in the kitchen. I can see his glowing eyes.
Oh yeah. Let's not go there.
Yeah, this is definitely a massive improvement playing co-op.
Yeah.
One, it's nice to have someone. One, it's nice to have someone to talk to on these sort of games, and yeah, this is definitely something better suited to co-op.
Yeah, see, that is definitely the idea behind the game at the moment. But that doesn't mean we can't compensate and get some single player action involved as well. Yeah. And the thing with the maze is it changes every time.
So explain to me again what we meant to be doing with this maze. What are we trying to do?
Alright, so see the top left over there? That's where you're entering.
Yeah.
Alright? So you're coming in the top left and you gotta go out the right. See over here?
Right.
On the right, how there's a little exit. So you gotta enter left and exit right. So find the path that lets you exit right and then rotate the little red blocks. And then if you think you've got it, you press E and then that little path generates.
And how do you rotate the little red blocks?
Just by clicking on them.
I get it. I get it now.
So we should obviously make the controls a little bit more full on and hands on so people can realize. But we do have a PDF at the moment or Google Docs that like explains it a bit better for people.
And what does this do when you solve it? When you solve this, what do you get?
That's it. So that's one task completed.
Right.
So if we read the thing at the start, it says complete all the tasks to escape. And then once you've completed all the tasks, it'll open up for you, and you'll actually be able to escape.
I see.
And then, ooh.
I think he's nearby again.
Well, and that path is a dead end, so we want to go up the top here. I like that, and then back down here. So it's a little off. Oh, here we go, this one. There we go. I think that's it. So we needed to rotate one more. So if it stays yellow, that means it's done. Yep.
Right, okay,
So
so
we're
that's
done.
one task done then.
That's
And you
one
get
task
XP
done.
for every task you do, don't you?
Yes, yeah, you get extra. Watch out, it's down there. Yeah, so you get XP for every task you do, and then it adds up, and even the amount of doors you open and all of that, it gives you XP. That allows you to upgrade. Watch out.
Ah!
Oh,
Okay, just
where's the
appeared.
key from behind?
Yeah, from the
Oh, here's
side.
the fuse.
From the
Yeah.
side. Is
It's
there
aggressive.
anything to keep the monster at bay? Could you maybe add something if there isn't? Or just something to ward him off for a little while?
So yeah, well we don't have anything specific at the moment. That's something good to suggest something on.
Oh, this didn't
Really?
work for me. Are you supposed to be able to hide in
Oh
this
yeah,
cupboard?
you can jump into it.
Ah, because I remember seeing on the options it was H to hide, but you can't do that then.
Oh no, there's. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Just stay in there, stay in there. Oh, it's got me. No. Damn it, we didn't unlock this door. We could have escaped if we had unlocked it. Yeah, so you can even close the door on yourself a little bit, but it gets a bit
Are you
messy.
safe?
So,
Are you safe from the monster in there?
not necessarily. If it didn't see you go in there,
All right.
you might be safe.
It's
If
like
it saw
one of
you go
them.
in there, yeah, it's likely going to go after you.
You think you'll do any customization on the characters to let people like have a whatever hairstyle they want and whatever skin tone
Yeah, so
and clothes and things?
There's an entire. We're using metahumans. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Yeah, I have.
But
Yeah.
metahumans is what we're using right now, and it's completely customizable. You could even upload a picture of yourself. Ooh, a picture of yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then you could have your actual person as a character.
Oh, right, that sounds
So
cool.
we're working on having that installed to people as well, but that's a bit of a project, so we'll have to probably take a few months to set aside and get that working perfectly for everyone. But that's definitely one of the ideas we have in mind for future improvements. Because that would be very cool.
Fuse box
You have your
in
active
the
character.
bathroom now, which would actually be quite dangerous, by the way, to have a fuse box
Yeah.
in a bathroom.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'd probably look
It
at
would be
changing
alright.
that. Yeah, health and
Yeah.
safety.
Health and safety, exactly.
Yeah, an electric fuse box would not be
Oh!
a good idea
Oh.
in the bathroom.
I'm dead. Damn it! It got me really good. It just changed into that visibly. My sanity was going down and I was having hallucinations, and then it came out of nowhere and got me from the front.
Yeah, so yeah,
But yeah,
as I can see, even with two players, this is not an easy game then.
yeah, no.
I was trying to find the door to the basement. Oh, I've got one
Oh,
of the
there's a fuse.
fuses.
There we go, perfect. Yeah, so the idea is definitely to have a team of players, and you got to learn to play it, and you got to learn to be quick, because I think once you get to 4 people and you all know what you're doing, it'll almost be too easy at a certain point.
Yeah.
But you know, you need to like work on it a little bit. I think it's going to be like a challenge. You know, it's going to be like some sort of speed run challenge. Is going to be the idea. We're going to aim. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Watch out! It's right there.
It's probably something
get
that
you?
you could adjust it for the amount of players, couldn't you? So if someone has got 4 players, you make it a little bit more challenging. If someone's got 1, you make it really easy, and then you adjust it for the amount of players, surely.
Yeah, I think that would actually be very easy. Oh yeah, honestly, we could have an implementation of that in like before release even.
Yeah.
That's a very good suggestion right there.
Yeah. I think something to ward him off temporarily, something you can find, maybe some sort of holy cross or something that just gives you that chance that you can scare him away for a few seconds. And
Yeah.
is he behind the door?
He was.
Yeah, just maybe some just randomly placed holy crosses or something.
Yeah, that you can pick up in like a one-time use, for example.
Yeah,
That keeps him with you.
something like that to give you a little bit of a chance to get away.
Yeah. No, I definitely hear what you're saying. We should definitely get a cross involved. A holy cross that can save you.
So Bartik Studios then is 2 of you, 2 developers.
2 of us. Mhm.
Are you the lead developer, or do you have like equal say in everything?
equal on everything. We both have a portion of the game that we need to work on.
Right.
Personally, I'm responsible for the AI and the demon itself. So I'd be implementing the Holy Cross situation. And my partner is responsible for some of the tasks, or all the tasks, except the fuse boxes.
I see. Well, it's definitely been a much more enjoyable experience playing this co-op, because I was a little bit put off playing it single player. It was definitely too hard. I didn't really know what I was doing, but like you said, once you got someone with you and you all know what you're doing, it's a far more enjoyable experience.
There's a fuse behind you on the chair.
I didn't
in the
see
corner.
that. You've got good eyesight.
Just as you exit this room.
Aha,
Yep, on the right.
You've got good eyes.
Maybe I'm just a developer and I know where they spawn.
That's cheating. That's an advantage.
He's a bit of cheat
Right,
motion.
we have 3. I'm probably not going to do this, to be fair. We now need the yellow fuse. Can't remember where I've been.
Let's try the basement. I don't think we've been in the basement yet.
You know where the
watch out. Oh yeah, go that way.
This way?
Yep, and then just take a left at the end. And then go through that door on your left.
Well, I don't think I've unlocked it, so...
So yeah, well, it's, you gotta... Have you ever played or seen Pacify gameplay?
No, I haven't.
Because that was a hit game back when I was in school. And we really enjoyed playing that with our friends. It was scary, it was fun, it was tension, a lot of tension. So there's a light switch.
Yeah, I can't see anything. I can't see anything in here. You know where it is?
Yeah, keep going this way on your left. See that switch on the left?
Aha,
there you go.
That's so much better. Putting some light on the situation, as they say.
Yeah. Alright, so the top right corner, you're gonna have to draw a line out. And then, see, it's a bit hard to comprehend these ones. We should perhaps not.
I suppose you could cheat in a way. You could snap a screenshot, couldn't you, with Steam?
Yeah, you definitely could. Or you could, if you're really good at explaining to your friends, someone could stand down here, and your friend could be up there, and you can perhaps make up a code system of your own, like A, B, C,
very
D.
good suggestion, yeah.
And then you guys could work together and get that done really quickly, without having to run back and forth.
That's a good idea, yeah. So mic communication is definitely an essential on this, isn't it?
Yeah, communication is a big part of this game. So that's why single player isn't the most ideal. If you're really good, then you might have a chance, if you practice a lot. But, it's about fun with your friends, really.
Oh, definitely, I can see that, and I can get that now. I wouldn't say it was a wasted experience single player, but I think you've got to have a lot of patience, and you've got to be good. You've got to be good at these sort of games. Well, I'm probably not. So,
what kind of games do you enjoy playing?
I enjoy a bit of everything, really. I go all the way back to Pac-Man on the Atari 2600. So, I've played everything.
Yeah, okay, so we've got an experienced gamer here.
Oh, well, yeah, about blowing my own trumpet, I'd like to say so, yeah. I even remember the paddles where you had to, move those little paddles and hit a line with a ball with one that used to go blip, blip, blip. Ah!
Oh, yep, blip. Okay.
Pong, I think it was called.
Pong, okay.
Yeah, so... Showing my age now, unfortunately.
Oh, well, that's interesting. That's what gives you the experience,
Well, you don't want everyone the same age playing the game, do you? Or testing it, so you want
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of diversity. Everybody gets a shot.
Yeah, definitely. Right.
Alright, well, thank you very much, GamerPauly.
Yeah, thank you, General Optic from Bartik Studios. So, obviously, when people do get to see this, it's coming out 19th of August. Have you got an approximate price at all?
It's going to be sitting at $9.99 USD at the moment.
Right.
I believe, yeah.
Is that what you're aiming for, or you think that's pretty much set in stone?
I think with early access, we'll have an early access sale probably coming up within the first week of release, and then with the completion of the game, moving out of early access towards having a game that we're able to call stable,
Yeah.
and we're completely happy with, we might increase the price a little bit.
Have you
But
got
yeah.
have you got a kind of a time frame of that? Have you got like a rough idea of how long you'd have you want that done by, like by Christmas or?
So I would say with complete completion of the game, where we as the developers are actually happy with our game,
Yeah.
I would say about 8 months at least.
Oh, quite a
At
while
least eight
then.
months. Yeah. So this is really just early access. That's just the true wording to be using. Early access to a developing game. That's the best way to put it.
And
And
anything
then hopefully,
new with the when you launch? Obviously, there's only
so
one map,
with
isn't there? Green Valley.
yeah, we have another map that's in development right now. We could potentially release that one in about a month after the 19th of August. That's the idea. But we're going to come up with a proper roadmap on the Discord where we can actually explain to people a bit more clearly exactly what we plan on having, what we plan on not having. And then we want to actually take in their feedback as well and adjust that roadmap as much as we can
Yeah, so
towards the people,
I think it's good
what
for
they want.
people to be aware that because obviously you're going to get moaners. Unfortunately, you'll get people that buy this and go, "Oh, rubbish, broken game, don't work." But early access games, they're not finished, are they? They're a work in progress.
Exactly, yeah.
There's, there's
It's
something that
more so
it's playable, but there's more to come. You're constantly tweaking and fixing and
exactly,
changing. That's what a lot of people have got to
yeah,
realise. Don't call an early access game rubbish. It's a work in progress. It's not finished, and
exactly,
you've got to give the devs time. And obviously, people will report bugs and things to you, and you'll fix them, won't you? Like all devs do.
exactly. That's the plan because we don't have the play testing capabilities of big non-indie studios. They can test all the computers and all the possible bugs and have a very stable game on release. But as the indie developers, we've only got one PC each. We don't even know if another PC can run the game properly, or there's a lot of issues that could come up. So we need the community really to support us in giving us bugs and
What sort
telling
of
us about
feedback
bugs
have
that
you
we may
had?
not even know
What sort
about.
of feedback have you had from the other creators?
So we've got a few other people on Discord that have joined and have asked for keys and stuff at the moment. Marketing team is handling most of it, but I've had some people DM me directly, such as yourself, and they have gone for a little play, and actually about a month ago, somebody joined the Discord and they're playing. We had a demo in about June, and a bunch of people joined the Discord server and actually started telling us how they think it could be improved and how they think it could be enjoyed better.
Yeah.
And that was about 2 months ago, and we've implemented some of the
Was it
things
in
that
general positive, or was it a mixed bag?
So somebody was a bit not so much for it. It was a bit mixed, but they brought good feedback with that. So because it wasn't so much, we had a group of 4 people. They really enjoyed it because that's how the game was intended.
Yeah.
Of launch. So they really enjoyed it and they thought it was fun and they thought it was something they could actually get into and try to work on improving their time and completing the game.
Yeah.
But we also had a few people that didn't play multiplayer and they wanted more, I believe. But they gave us some feedback, and that's really the best we could take.
So would you say it's been quite negative from the single player people,
Yeah.
then, and more positive from the people that have got a bunch of friends to play with?
Yes, I think that's the general feedback kind of thing we're getting.
But do you still want to aim the game for it being primarily multiplayer, and single player is just it's an option, or will you look at really improving single player? What's your main focus?
So because we believe multiplayer at the moment is pretty stable and enjoyable, I think the next big thing we'll be moving towards is having a quality single player version as well that takes into account the fact that you don't have friends to look out for, and then you know, you need to have a bit of an easier mode to be able to compete. So I think that's what we'll do over the next 2-3 months, is get a really good.
That's good, because I think a balance is good. If you alienate people, I'm not saying that you are alienate people, but if you say to the people that just want single player, sorry, we're not really fussed. If you don't like it, tough, get a refund. That's not good. But if you say to them, we'll work on making single player a more enjoyable experience, but it's better multiplayer, that to me would be a much better attitude and a much better way forward. And it sounds like that's what you're aiming to do.
Yes, exactly. We're here to improve the game for the community and for the people that like to play it. So if there are people that are wanting to play single player, we will absolutely go out of our way and get a quality single player version that is playable.
So would you say then your target date of the 19th, most things will be working then, like the skill trees and things like that? It should be pretty much good enough.
Yeah, so it will remember your data, your XP. It'll carry over, and yeah, you'll be able to complete the skill tree. And on top of that, the gameplay itself should be very stable. Obviously, we expect a few bugs. So perhaps like for you for example, with the controller plugged in, you know, we don't have controllers. We've never had half a controller plugged in and half a keyboard plugged in, you know. So we've never actually known that was an issue. So that's a really good example of positive feedback that we can improve on.
So I've definitely been quite useful then, me coming along, and I can't remember now if I requested a code on Keymailer or if you offered me a code. I can't honestly remember.
I don't remember either. I think you might have got yours through Keymailer.
Oh no, I remember now. I got mine through Press Engine.
Press Engine, yeah. Okay, Press Engine.
Yeah, because I remember having a conversation with you, and you authorised it pretty much there and then while we were chatting. I thought, bloody hell, that's quick.
Yeah,
it doesn't usually happen.
Absolutely.
It doesn't usually happen that quick.
I'm just happy to be a community servant, really.
Yeah, well, one thing I'd like to say for anyone when they get to listen to this, you've been one of the most friendly devs, and it's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you and play your game, because it's not always been the experience. And I'm not going to mention names and diss people too much, but there are a few devs that kind of think they're higher than everyone, and they're up on a cloud, and they look down on even the creators, and it's like, you will do this, and if you don't like my game, and you know, I won't talk to you again. Where I haven't spoken to your partner, but you've been very friendly. You've always been up for criticism and feedback, and you're prepared to listen, and that's something as standard I think every dev should be. If you're not prepared to take criticism, I don't think you should be a dev personally.
No, absolutely correct. Yeah, no, I think as a developer you need to be ready to take the positive criticism. Or not even positive, just take the positivity out of the criticism, because you can improve on that. That should be the goal of every developer.
Definitely.
So yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to add before I end the stream, or do you need to go? Or
I would just like to say thank you for everybody that will play it, and we hope that you guys enjoy it. If you have any sort of feedback issues, please join our Discord server, and we're happy to talk to you in person or on chat, or whichever one suits you best, and we will try our best to implement every idea you guys have in mind.
Cool. Well, I think I better wrap up there, and it's definitely time for lunch for me. I think
Alright.
Yeah, it's getting on for nearly 2 p.m. and it's definitely time for lunch. But thank you again, General Optic. It's been a pleasure talking to you and playing the game with you. I wish you all the best for the game's launch and future success with the game.
Thank you very much. You're very welcome. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, well, take care.
Bye, GamerPauly.
Take care of yourself. It's probably almost your bedtime now, isn't it?
Correct. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. But take care of yourself as well, GamerPauly. Have a good one.
Take care, my friend, and I'll speak to you again soon.
Speak to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.
Well, you've been watching GamerPauly play with one of the devs on LURCH, which is due out on the 19th of August. It's primarily a multiplayer game, best for 2 to 4 players, but as you heard the dev say, he's going to work on the single player to improve it a lot. Price wise, it should be around $9.99, which is around about £8 UK. It's a game that's going to be constantly developed, and as you've heard the conversation, for approximately about 8 months, so it will not be a finished game. It'll be good enough, like a work in progress. That's what early access is. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. 19th of August on Steam. Price of around $10, around £8. If you don't have a bunch of people to play with, it should be much better single player by then. I would certainly check it out. I highly recommend it. Join the Bartik Studios Discord as well. The link is in Steam. They're a very friendly bunch of devs. Really nice to talk to. Happy to take criticism and feedback. Yep, I highly recommend it. Right, I'm going to wrap up the stream there, upload this to YouTube. The video will be available 19th of August. GamerPauly signing out. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.